champions. Worthy champions, in fact. The problem was, it was 4 separate fiefdoms. No champion wanted any part of any other champion. Hill, Moore, Harding, and Williams. And so it left Prince Charles Williams and his co-champions fighting pretenders in faraway places instead of fighting each other. Moore is now a heavyweight. Harding's lost. Hill's been a hermit. And the Prince fell in Dusseldorf. Tonight, the Prince is back, once more hoping to be king. We spend this Father's Day with you at the Fernwood Resort in Bushkill, Pennsylvania. We're in the heart of the Poconos.
Inside your smooth-running engine is a torture chamber. And under these grueling conditions, only one leading motor oil in every grade meets the world's toughest requirements for viscosity breakdown. Castrol. Castrol provides maximum protection against viscosity and thermal breakdown. So use Castrol. Why make things tougher on your engine? Castrol GTX, engineered for today's smaller cars. Now get a free 24-ounce Castrol Super Clean when you buy a case of Castrol GTX.
For those who like to spend lots of time and effort cleaning, shining, and protecting your tires, this is going to be difficult to watch. Because with no-touch tire care, you don't need to rub or wipe your tires to make them look great. It's true. You just spray it on and leave it alone. No touching. Now, we know it's hard, but you've got to fight it. Come on, you can do it. That's good. No-touch tire care. The best touch is no touch.
Blue blocker sunglasses. They're really different.
My name is Geek. I put them on as a shocker. Man, I love these blue blockers. Everything is clear. They block out the sun. Oh, yeah, I got to get me some.
It's not like 3D, but it's got that effect where everything is so separated.
They're great. Best sunglasses I've ever owned. I've been telling everyone I know about these, honest to goodness.
It's different. Never seen anything like these.
I thought it was a gimmick. When I see it on TV at night, it's not. It's real. They actually work.
The original blue blocker sunglasses block 100% of the ultraviolet and blue light, have lightweight nylon frames, carrying case, and lifetime limited warranty. Clip-ons available for prescription wearers. Was $49.95, now only $19.95. Except no substitutes. Order now.
We really all have to watch out for the ultraviolet rays and the damage done to our eyes, and so it's really an investment in protecting your eyes.
So there you have it, folks, out there in TV land. Get you some glasses that's sweeping the land. Remember what I said, now I'm a hip hopper, yeah. Go get you some blue blockers.
Think Tyson is the greatest heavy that ever lived? Watch Joe Louis. Like Sugar Ray Leonard? Wait till you see Sugar Ray Robinson. See them, own them, the greatest fights of the century. Yours to own, yours to keep. Walcott and Lewis, Zale and Graziano, Dempsey and Tunney, Carnera and Bear, and many, many more. Rare dynamic fight footage preserved on state-of-the-art videotape. You can be there for the fantastic fights of the century. Call now to own them. Call now for the fantastic fights of the century on modern videotape for only $19.95. Call now. 2 volumes of the fantastic fights of the century, yours for just $19.95. 2 state-of-the-art videotapes with the fights you've only heard about, yours for just $19.95. But you must call now to take advantage of this special television offer. You must call now.
Call now to order this 2-volume set for only $19.95. These fantastic fights make the perfect gift for faster delivery. Please have your credit card ready. Call 1-800-843-5400, 1-800-843-5400.
Pool the Master's Way and learn from the best. 2 of America's favorite instructional videos are now available only through this special TV offer. Get tips from Steve Miserak, Pretty Boy Floyd, Iwo Mataya, and other pool greats. Now, for a limited time, you can order both videos for the price of one. Learn the secrets of breaks, banks, defense, position, angles, and trick shots like the Massey and the jump.
Take it from me, The Miz. When you purchase Pool the Master's Way and learn from the best, you'll learn everything you need to know how to shoot pool like a pro. With these 2 tapes, you can do almost anything except beat me.
World champion Steve Miserak takes you through the best ways to improve your game. Call the number on your screen and we'll send you this wonderful 2-video cassette collection for just $19.95 plus postage and handling.
2 for the price of 1? How can you go wrong?
These videos have never been offered together and are only being offered for a limited time. Call now. Have your credit card ready. An operator is waiting for your call. Sorry, no CODs. Call now.
Barry Tompkins with Wally Matthews. We're at the Fernwood Resort here in Bushkill, Pennsylvania on this Sunday, early evening here. Holyfield and Bowe will have a look back coming up this Thursday, 8 o'clock Eastern Time, 5 o'clock Pacific Time. Al Bernstein managed to pin both Holyfield and Bowe in the same...
The other day I get in my car, won't start. No small problem, right? Well, I figure it's the battery, so I go down to the AutoZone and I tell him what I need. The guy says to me, let's check your old one first. It might not be the problem. Turns out he was right. All I needed was a new battery cable. Talk about saving money. Now you tell me, would another parts store done that? They made sure I got exactly what I needed. Now I'll remember that. Believe me, I will.
Thursday nights, ESPN sets them up and knocks them down.
Knockdown Thursday, ESPN.
This week, get ready to roll at the Wyoming Valley Open. Then two-time former champion Roger Mayweather slugs it out with USBA champion Carl Griffin on Top Rank Boxing.
Knockdown Thursday, ESPN. Hey!
Dear Midas, my brakes were making a terrible squeaky noise. I brought my car to your competitor, and without any inspection, he said, "You need new brakes." Then I went to Midas. Your manager...
Hi, I'm Tom Kirshner.
...had a thorough inspection done and said,
"You don't need new brakes. The squeaking noise is caused by brake dust."
Such honesty is refreshing in the time of auto repair rip-offs. Yours truly, Frank J. Rutter.
Switch to the big twin?
Give me one good reason. Oh, I get it.
A twin for normal skin and a twin for sensitive, right?
It was great. The Big Twin Select.
It made a big man out of me.
Anytime, any place, go fish. Anyone, any taste. Go fish.
At Long John's, get what you want any way you want it. Anytime.
You can get your wish. Anytime, go fish. Long John Silver's.
I got a new taste that's pure delight. New Pringles sour cream and onion light. That's right. Rich sour cream and tangy onion. Mmm, that taste is really something because the dip is in the chips, so delicious on your lips. Look, compare Pringles to regular chips. Pringles have less fat and they're less greasy too. The proof's in front of you. So grab a bunch of this, not that, and get a whole lot of taste and less of the fat. New Pringles sour cream and onion light. That's right. Once you pop, you, and you can't stop.
Attention inventors. Receive free confidential forms and useful information on how to launch a new product, innovation, or just an idea by calling the Inventors Helpline in Washington, D.C. at 800-227-7000. Call now and you'll also receive a free brochure describing how you can participate in the invention process. Don't wait. Our free Inventors package will get you going in the right direction.
Call 800-227-7000.
Do you like to draw or paint or maybe just sketch or doodle? Well, if you do, chances are you have the interest needed to become a serious art student. And here's how you can find out. By simply calling toll-free, Art Instruction Schools will send you without cost or obligation this enjoyable art test. You take it at home in your spare time, and when you've finished, you simply mail it in. Your test is then reviewed and graded by experts. So call toll-free today for your art test. Don't let the wonderful world of art pass you by. To get your free art test, call this toll-free number now. Don't delay. Call this number now. Call 1-800-544-1000. That's 1-800-544-1000.
We start the 10th and final round. Tony Marshall, now on the left of your screen, Lonnie Beasley on the right. Marshall has taken the fight by the throat in the last 5 rounds.
I've got Marshall actually at this point 3 points ahead, Barry, and that's overcoming a deficit of a couple of points after round 4 when it looked like Beasley couldn't lose. But who knows the way it's being scored in the official eyes.
Between rounds, Bob Miller had this to say to Tony Marshall.
Now look, you gotta stay on this guy, make him punch for 3 minutes.
Tony, you don't
giving you punches that you can use that can work.
Minutes, Tony.
That's where you got to do it.
Stay right on top of them.
That's the way you got to do it.
Nothing left. Yep.
That's why I think that's well put, and that's what Marshall's been trying to do here.
I'm just wondering if they're just saying that to make sure their fighter doesn't let down, or if they kind of think that the fight is closer than you and I think it is. You know, I think that to play it safe, any corner should send their fighter out to do everything in the final round. I don't believe in taking the round off if you think you've got a clear-cut win. But I just wonder if Bob Miller has an inkling that maybe the scorecards are closer than we all think. Or you and I think, anyway.
I think it would be hard to make a case for Beasley, certainly in the last 5 rounds.
Well, I agree with that, but, you know, stranger things have happened.
Stranger things usually happen.
That's right.
About halfway through the final round now. And Marshall has won the first half of this round also.
Well, this is more clinching than they've done in the previous 9 rounds. So we're looking at 2 very tired fighters who've earned that rest, I might add. And a lot of punches thrown in this fight.
Marshall again getting the better of that exchange on the ropes.
You know, that one happened right above us, and you can really see that a lot of those punches from Marshall, though, do slap. He does hit with the inside of the glove quite a bit and doesn't get that much shoulder into it.
And in Marshall's corner with 30 seconds left, they yell for him to come on, meaning come on in.
I think we pretty much expected that there would be no knockout in this fight, although halfway through it looked like there might have been.
Yeah. Good finish. Beasley is staggered from the right hand, but there will be no knockdown. A fight that really was exactly as advertised.
Right, exactly. A lot of punches landed. Nobody really hurt badly. I think the big surprise was that Beasley got as tired as he did early in the fight.
And so suddenly.
Yeah, really, and after a round that he won. You know, which is pretty unusual. A lot of times when a fighter takes a bad pacing in a round, he might be tired in the next round, but, I mean, the fight seemed to be going his way at that point.
So we await the decision, and while we do, we'll remind you that Sunday Night Baseball tonight on ESPN at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. It'll be the Mets and the Pirates. And are the Mets a hurting bunch of puppies right now?
Boy, oh boy, you know what? I think the 62 Mets would have given them a real good run for their money. It would have been a lot more fun.
And those guys are 55 years old now.
That's right. Maybe they can set it up at a picnic or something.
Pirates beat them again last night. Everybody's just kind of, I was listening to the game coming down here. Everybody's just kind of waiting for Dallas Green just to let go.
Oh, yeah. I don't know how he's held his temper for the past 3 weeks.
Well, I saw a line from him saying that mediocrity would be a step up, which I thought was kind of
brutally honest, as always.
He said we can't field, we can't pitch, and we can't hit. Other than that, we're less than mediocre. 49% effectiveness from Marshall, and believe me, most of that coming over the final 5 rounds, and Beasley did almost all his damage early in the fight, as you pointed out, Wally, 2 different fights.
It really was, and I think that over the second half, Marshall clearly did enough to win the fight. I don't think there should be any doubt about this.
Here's a look at Lonnie Beasley, and now he seems refreshed. Unfortunately, it's a little late. So we're going to go to Max Weisberg for the decision. Max.
Ladies and gentlemen, we go to the scorecards where we have a split decision. Judge Castellani scores it 97-95 Marshall. Judge Glasser scores it 98-93 Beasley. And Judge Richard Strange scores it 96-94 for the winner, Lonnie Honeybee Beasley.
Well, that's pretty much what we said, wasn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Right?
That's crazy. I don't know.
Well, particularly what is crazy is 98-93. I mean, I don't see how you can do it. We'll be back.
Inside, your smooth-running engine is a torture chamber. And under these grueling conditions, only one leading motor oil in every grade meets the world's toughest requirements for viscosity breakdown. Castrol. Castrol provides maximum protection against viscosity and thermal breakdown. So use Castrol. Why make things tougher on your engine? Castrol GTX, engineered for today's smaller cars. Now get a free 24-ounce Castrol Super Clean when you buy a case of Castrol GTX.
Okay, how about off the tree, through the trap, onto the green, nothing but cup.
Too easy. Bounce on the sprinkler head. Hit the flagstick. Nothing but cup.
The Michelob Pro Athletes Golf League Invitational makes a splash. Tuesday on ESPN.
Oops. Top Rank Boxing is being brought to you today by Budweiser. Fresh, pure, natural. Proud to be your bud. And by Sports Cream. Fast pain relief and no odor. Well,
for Quaker State. The big Q stands for quality. Always has, always will. You know, when it comes to protecting against friction, nothing beats Quaker State. When it comes to protecting against viscosity breakdown, nothing beats Quaker State. When it comes to keeping engines clean, nothing beats Quaker State. Take it from me, for unbeatable protection, nothing beats Quaker State. It's one tough motor oil.
All-Pro quarterback Dan Marino.
When the game is over and the pain starts, I want two things from my pain-relieving rub: fast relief and no odor. So I use Sports Cream, a strong pain-relieving rub that doesn't make me smell like a medicine chest. I just massage in Sports Cream for fast, odor-free relief. Cream or lotion, Sports Cream sure gets my vote for fast relief and no odor.
time now for Ringside Report, a weekly magazine of boxing news. Ringside Report is brought to you tonight by Sports Cream. On Muscles Inc., rub in Sports Cream for fast pain relief.
If you're looking for job options and opportunities in today's tough economy, you need the nation's #1 job search publication, the National Business Employment Weekly, the only publication that updates you weekly on top jobs available regionally and nationwide. All kinds of jobs: professional, managerial, technical. And you'll learn how to land one of those jobs by improving the way you write your resume and the way you interview. You'll learn new strategies for earning a promotion and negotiating a raise. And twice a month, you'll get the special Franchises and Business Opportunities section, the National Business Employment Weekly, at your newsstand now. Or for first-class delivery, call now and get 8 job-packed issues for just $35. Also get absolutely free the Job Search Guide, a collection of the best ideas to help you land a job. Call 800-238-3800. That's 800-238-3800. The National Business Employment Weekly. If you're not looking here, you're hardly looking.
John, how you doing? You know, AutoZone customers are pretty special. I mean, they take great pains in doing a job just right. So they know exactly what they want. That's why we carry so many parts. And also why we price them so low every day of the week. Because you gotta admire a guy who'll tackle a job like putting in a starter, a water pump, a rack and pinion. And you gotta give a guy like that exactly what he wants. The right parts and the right price.
Great look. Beautiful hair. And only weeks ago, she came to my salon with a problem. Dandruff. So I showed her what Head & Shoulders can do. We washed half her hair with regular shampoo, the other half with Head & Shoulders. The result? Regular shampoo side, dandruff. Head & Shoulders side, flake-free. Looking good, Sally.
Thanks to you.
Head & Shoulders, because beautiful hair can't have flakes.
Pool the Master's Way and learn from the best. Two of America's favorite instructional videos are now available only through this special TV offer. Get tips from Steve Miserak, Pretty Boy Floyd, Iwo Mataya, and other pool greats. Now, for a limited time, you can order both videos for the price of one. Learn the secrets of breaks, banks, defense, position, angles, and trick shots like the Massey and the jump.
Take it from me, The Miz. When you purchase Pool the Master's Way and learn from the best, you'll learn everything you need to know how to shoot pool like a pro. With these two tapes, you can do almost anything except beat me.
World champion Steve Miserak takes you through the best ways to improve your game. Call the number on your screen and we'll send you this wonderful 2-video cassette collection for just $19.95 plus postage and handling.
2 for the price of 1? How can you go wrong?
These videos have never been offered together and are only being offered for a limited time. Call now. Have your credit card ready. An operator is waiting for your call. Sorry, no CODs. Call now.
Kevin Pompey will take center stage for us as we go back to Thursday nights next week. Pompey, this coming week, actually. I can't keep track of it. I don't know when we're on. How's everybody else in America know when we're on? Nick Rupo will be the opponent for Kevin Pompey. He is 20-2 over the course of his career, and he looks to get by Pompey and step into contention, as does Pompey, who is always a crowd pleaser. Oscar De La Hoya, in his last match against Aguilar, will also be a part of that show, that match.
Do you like to draw or paint? Or maybe just sketch or doodle? Well, if you do, chances are you have the interest needed to become a serious art student. And here's how you can find out. By simply calling toll-free, Art Instruction Schools will send you without cost or obligation this enjoyable art test. You take it at home, in your spare time, and when you've finished, you simply mail it in. Your test is then reviewed and graded by experts. So call toll-free today for your art test. And don't let the wonderful world of art pass you by. To get your free art test, call this toll-free number now. Don't delay. Call this number now. Call 1-800-544-1000. That's 1-800-544-1000.
In 1991, 1,169 vehicles were reported stolen in McAllen, Texas. By the end of last year, auto theft had risen a staggering 73%. McAllen, a Mexican border town, had a problem, costing local residents an estimated $30 million annually.
The consumer needs to help us out. The actual owners of motor vehicles need to take steps.
The city of McAllen needed to reduce auto thefts. The city needed the club. Through March, a citywide effort to reduce auto thefts resulted in the sale and distribution of over 21,000 club anti-theft devices. Auto theft decreased 30% during the program's first 2 months.
30% in the first 2 months. I think that's extremely significant because in the annualized cost, that's a $10 million saving.
Club users reported only one theft occurrence, making the club over 99% successful. To effectively deter auto theft, never park your car without the club anti-theft device. The club, available at better stores everywhere.
But a reminder that Thursday we're going to take a look back. Holyfield versus Bo. Al Bernstein had a chance to sit down with both fighters, and we'll show you that fight that took place a few months ago. And then it'll be our turn as we will be back in New York once again for the USBA Welterweight Championships. Tom Mees is going to give you all the news in the day of sports. And from the U.S. Open, Boomer, Chris Berman, was out there. He'll have an interview with the winner and a terrific win in a terrific tournament for young Lee Jansen. That's next, Sports Center, right here on ESPN.
A twin blade from Bic? What's in it for me?
I'm a big man. Big man.
It's different. A twin for normal skin and a twin for sensitive, right?
I'm a big man.
I'm a sensitive guy, right?
So I tried it.
Big man.
It's good. It was great.
Big man.
The Bic Twin Select. Normal, sensitive.
It really blew me away. You made a big man out of me.
I'm a big man. Big man.
I hit the floor at 9 a.m. and I'm going non-stop till we close. That's why I fix a dent and forget it.
An all-night shift and 5 cups of coffee, no problem. Now I fix a dent and forget it.
Even in the hottest liquids, when other adhesives stop holding, Fix-A-Dent holds stronger and longer.
Why not? Now that he switched to Fix-A-Dent, he can go from morning till night and still eat like that.
For the strongest, longest hold, Fix-A-Dent and forget it.
Inside your smooth-running engine is a torture chamber. And under these grueling conditions, only one leading motor oil in every grade meets the world's toughest requirements for viscosity breakdown. Castrol. Castrol provides maximum protection against viscosity and thermal breakdown. So use Castrol. Why make things tougher on your engine? Castrol GTX, engineered for today's smaller cars. Now get a free 24-ounce Castrol Super Clean when you buy a case of Castrol GTX.
I don't truly want to be remembered as a fighter. I just want to be remembered as a fun guy.
Doesn't matter. Money doesn't matter. It's just I'm not a role model. Baseball was way too boring for me. Way too boring. That maybe I should have just said, none of your damn business.
If you've been in a press conference of sport writers, and you have, you know that every 4th or 5th question is from Mars.
Don't miss the best of Sunday Conversation, Wednesday night at 7:30 Eastern on ESPN.
Barry Tompkins with Wally Matthews. We welcome you back to Fernwood Resort here where we have seen...
You know, when it comes to protecting against friction, nothing beats Quaker State. When it comes to keeping engines clean, nothing beats Quaker State. When it comes to protecting against viscosity breakdown, nothing beats Quaker State. It's one tough motor oil.
David Robinson.
Take the time.
Take it deep. Take a breather. Take a shot.
Take it all.
Take a message.
Take the time.
Hi, I'm Jerry McInnes, and it occurs to me that we all have the responsibility of taking care of our environment. Let's get together and work on it. You can make a world of difference.
Lee Grant, Buck Henry, in a new film by Albert Brooks.
So I'm on trial for being afraid.
Well, first of all, I don't like to call it a trial. Second of all, yes.
Get ready for extraordinary entertainment. on Howardville.
It almost drove me crazy trying to combat the itch.
Kathy Brooks of Grand Prairie, Texas is telling us about Triple Action Gold Bond Medicated Powder.
But Gold Bond kind of soothed it off and calmed it down, dried it up, and now I'm not bothered with it.
Gold Bond's Triple Action is the absorbing action of powder, the medicating action of a proven itch fighter, and the drying action of zinc oxide.
Gold Bond powder came to my rescue.
Try Triple Action Gold Bond Medicated Powder.
Do I ever park my car without the club? I use my car every day. I depend on it. That's why I use the club.
All you do is slip it on the steering wheel, extend it, lock it up and go. It only takes a couple of seconds.
I'm Captain Jack Cleric. If you own a club, use it. If you don't, buy one. The club is an easy-to-use, tough-to-defeat anti-theft device that's recommended by Operation Lockup as an effective, affordable deterrent to rising automobile thefts. Never park your car without the club. Accept no imitations. Make sure the anti-theft device you buy says the club on the handle.
I never park my car without the club. I mean, why ask for trouble?
The club is available at better stores everywhere.
When's the last time you tried Ovaltine?
I had a glass with lunch. I don't always eat right, so I make sure to have some Ovaltine to help keep me going.
Just 2 glasses of classic Ovaltine and milk contain more than 10 essential vitamins and minerals, almost 100% of the daily recommended allowance of all these important nutrients.
Best of all, Ovaltine tastes great. I mean, really delicious.
Classic Ovaltine tastes great, and it's great for you.